The Boys presents you with a world where superheroes are the norm, where they have become such a common sight that they litter advertisements and have their own TV shows. They are the celebrities of their universe, lavished in media attention and constantly in the public spotlight. However, unlike what we've come to expect from superhero media with the rise of the MCU and DC, the superheroes in The Boys aren't exactly what anyone would describe as good people. The show takes no time in establishing that most supes view themselves as above the average person. Right away we are shown their disregard for human life when A-Train kills our main protagonist's girlfriend, later having him describe it as,
"You wanna hear something crazy? I ran so fast through this bitch that I had swallowed one of her molars. Like a bug on the fucking freeway. Dude, that's nasty."
Their view of themselves as special is only reinforced by the almost inescapable presence of their merchandise and advertising that can be seen throughout the series. Superheroes truly are the celebrities of this world, and that parallel runs deep. They all hide behind a media image, a facade, with the corporation that runs the hero business, Vought, always making sure to cover up for them, and ensure they're surrounded by lawyers and PR people to protect and perfectly hone their image and messaging for maximum profits. The most important of these supes are the Seven, the in-universe equivalent of the Justice League. These are the most high-profile heroes and among the most powerful, and chief among them is Homelander. Homelander sees himself as a god among men.
We're a different fucking breed. We shine with the golden light of Providence, but you've been helping these fucking mud people to go against us.
No.
And his handler at Vought, Madeline, reinforces this view for him.
Gods are pure, and they're perfect, and they're above it all. And they need to stay that way.
He is the modern-day Goliath, a figure so imposing and utterly impenetrable that all who look upon him feel a sense of fear. The ego is shared amongst the Seven, who view themselves just as highly.
Please, 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 no, please!
We're the Seven, Earth's most mighty, champions of the innocent, motherfucker!
Homelander is promoted as a moral paragon by Vought to the public, and is often perceived this way.
No, Meg, no, you stay back! All of you, stay back! You stay the fuck back or I'll laser you, goddammit! I'll laser every fucking one of you!
Though it quickly becomes apparent that he is the biggest monster of all. He is an unstoppable force of nature, and his power makes it so that even government agencies are afraid of challenging him or trying to prosecute him for any of his crimes.
Aren't you guys friends?
Oh my god.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No. It's a narcissistic mass-murdering psychopath masquerading as a superhero. Homelander himself even mocks the imagery that usually accompanies Superman-type figures. Whilst on a botched mission to save a commercial jet, before leaving everyone to die to prevent word of how badly they failed the mission getting out, he jokes,
"You gotta go out there, lift the plane up."
Lift the plane? How? There's nothing to stand on. It's fucking air.
I don't know, fly at it, ram it straight.
That kind of speed, either the plane goes ass over tit or I'll punch straight through the hull.
It's made quite clear that there are no good people in the Seven, which is further underscored by the experience the newest member of this group, Starlight, undergoes upon joining. Starlight is sexually assaulted by the Deep, who believes he holds power over her due to his status as a senior member of the group. New to this world of superstar supes, Starlight is one of the only heroes in the series that is shown to be morally righteous, uncorrupted by the corporate machinations and the fame that permeates the world of the so-called heroes.
What, if you're gay or if you're Gandhi, you're going to hell? I mean, and if you have sex before marriage, that's not immoral. That's human. What's immoral is the guy who shoved his dick in my face.
Shit.
Shit.
The Supes are thus positioned as not only the most powerful and terrifying people in the world physically, but also in terms of their influence and ability to bring about political change. With Vought behind them, they attempt to get Congress to pass a bill that will allow them to become part of the military. This all makes them seem almost utterly unbeatable. How can anyone stand against such incredibly powerful beings with such an overwhelming level of influence, power, and fame?
So you can cross the street, run up 4 flights of stairs in 10 seconds like some soup, can you?
Well, this is where the boys come in.
Fuck all of y'all, okay?
All right, listen, you two knobbers, kiss and make up, yeah? We got a fucking job to do.
With the exception of Kimiko, the rest of the group, Butcher, Mother's Milk, Frenchie, and most importantly Huey, are all normal human beings. None of them exhibiting superpowers or anything that could truly place them on a level playing field with their opponents.
Superhero guy. We fight gangs and terrorists. We save the world daily. Who are you? You're not the hero of the story.
Huey's lack of power and status as an underdog is constantly emphasized by the show.
You can't do this.
Why not, Dad?
You don't have the fight. You never have.
At the end of the day, however, it is in their lack of superpowers that the boys find their strength. Alone, none of them could possibly achieve very much, especially against Vought and the ever-present Supes. Yet as Butcher says,
You see, when they're apart, they're absolute fucking rubbish. But you put them together, they're the goddamn fucking Spice Girls.
it's through working as a team that they can challenge the gods. In their combined efforts, they take down one of the seven. Find out that there are Supes using power-enhancing drug, and even uncover a worldwide conspiracy, culminating in the revelation that
Chosenberg got my ass. These cunts are made in a fucking lab.
The Boys is a reminder that even in a world dominated by superhero media, where the norm has become that only other heroes or villains can challenge these supposedly untouchable figures, David can still beat Goliath. Normal people like Huey and Butcher can take on both the Supes and Vought and come out on top. We live in a time where countless stars and famous individuals, and those entrusted with protecting us, who are held up as heroes and role models, have been exposed as corrupt and horrifying monsters. The Boys offers a solution to this phenomenon, reminding the viewer that, even if so many of the people in power are monsters hiding behind a mask, ordinary people, especially when coming together, are able to defeat them. David will always be able to beat Goliath. It doesn't take superheroes to save us from the bad in our world, like all the current superhero media flooding the world seems to suggest, because we can do it ourselves.